Fly into the Eagles' nest. You got Stratford against Washington-Wilkes. Eagles trying to beat this team for the second time this season. They're on the field and the folks are pumped up. And the Stratford D played well early. Kieran McKinney going to come through with a big hit right there with some help from his teammates. Stratford head coach Mark Faraba in search of win number 200. Offensively, not a lot for Stratford, but James Michael Reeves, how about this? A 51-yard field goal with room to spare. 3-0 Stratford, but then Washington-Wilkes would get it rolling. Donovan Anthony, after Stratford celebrates the field goal, would toss one up to Justin Myers. And it was that type of night for Washington-Wilkes and Stratford. Touchdown Wilkes, Zaxby's FFN scoreboard. Washington-Wilkes beats Stratford 21-9.